What is up, guys? Dirk the Red Panda here again with Tennis Ace. So, I just posted my tweet for this like a minute ago that I'm doing a live stream, and I apologize to everybody for being very last minute about this. I said I was going to be able to do it this morning, then some things came up with, like I had like haircut appointment that I was like, shoot, I forgot about this. And then had to do some errands, and yeah, I was like, oh great, now it's only 2 o'clock and I have to leave for my first match of the season in an hour. So yeah, we're not gonna have much time to do much other than our first character select day. So yeah, other than that, might as well just be subtle, or not subtle, might as well just be brief. And with that all out of the way, let's get into the reading. Alright, so remembering this from all the other days, we have the same setup. So, ... Is it morning already? Yeah, I get it. Shut up already. Stupid alarm. Wish I could just smash it into a wall. But then again, this is super expensive, so I'll refrain from that. Having a single day of class in the week is so bothersome. Why couldn't they just take the whole week off? It's Golden Week, goddammit! My bed is so comfortable too. Oh, let me change the stream name. It says Notes of Hearts. Good job, me. So, June or bust. Let's call it that. June or bust. As I say, I'm only doing an hour. Might as well just waste more time trying to type out the title with one hand. And this is episode 38, I think. Yep. Perfect. So that should change it. Changes are being saved, so that should register. Alright, so back to it. My bed is so comfortable too. Can I just sleep for 5 more minutes? Aniki. Aki knocks on my... Aki. Aki knocks on my door, calling out to me. Aki, what are you doing knocking on my door so early? Shuichi-ni asked me to make sure you show up for class today. If you don't get out of the room in 5 minutes, I'm walking in with a bucket. You don't have class today! Why are you even up at the same time, you little brat? Oh, hopefully that wasn't too loud. I'm trying to expand my voice. I've kind of learned that my voice is very, like, flat and not stretchy, so trying to do these parts where I scream, I feel like I'm just screaming too loud. But then it comes off as, like, nothing. Yeah, let me just scroll down here on the YouTube chat so I can see y'all. So, back to it. So, maybe I could just leave and don't even think of locking the door. I took a copy of the key last week just to make sure. Damn it. Sighing, I get up from my bed, grabbing my uniform that was lazily thrown over a chair yesterday, and walk to the bathroom. Yell, boy, yell. Must stretch the vocal cords. It's like not even my 2 voices. It's just, I have just like a one-trick pony with my voice where it's just low bass. And anything that's higher than that is just slightly less bass. Sad, isn't it? It does not come out as that loud. It's so funny because it's like, I do it and I think it feels loud, or it's just like the way it sounds here without the mic or anything, it sounds really loud to me. But then again, I'm just a shy little introverted boy. So yeah, might as well just start this day because I only got an hour, like I said. It's like, low-key, it's like everybody's trying to meet for like a little lunch at 3, and it's like, oh, it's 2:30 now. Let me just take a few extra minutes for this. So, Yes, 3 cute men. I love the chibi, like, characters they did from. I think these are chibis. I think chibis have a little bit bigger of heads, but even if it is a little bit less of the proportions of a chibi, I still love this style. Like, it's so cute. Just want to pet his little nose. You guys don't see it, but it's like my mouse is like hovered over his nose. So cute. So yeah, what are we waiting for? Let's just walk into the Pardon My Intrusion. Totally started that off well. So I entered the music room without even bothering to knock once. Not even twice, not even 3 times. You don't even knock once. How rude. Usually I'd mind my manners, but I already know June is the only person using this place. Ah, Nico-san. The small tiger turns around as soon as I announce my presence, looking over his back while sitting in the piano's chair. Wouldn't it just be like the piano chair? I'm thinking too hard about that. We don't have time for this. Well, I did at least bother to listen outside to see if I wouldn't interrupt him while he's playing. Don't want him to fall over again. Wait. I'm not sure if I should pronounce your name as Pi or Pifecurl. I don't know. Sometimes it's like I do good with other names and I just look at a short name and go, well, I'm blanking out. Oh, is it Pifecurl? Either way, but I was looking at your comment, low bassy, intermediate talking, higher boyish voice, and cutesy high pitch. Oh, you're describing your voices. Okay. It's cool if you have range, guys. Like, props to anybody who has vocal range and can stretch their vocal cords like that. I mean, I've gone into, like, you know, trying this out, and I really don't have much range, but I really have a lot of fun doing this. I was playing Notes of Hearts, like, on the last stream, and the creator, Cool Plant, I think it was, DM'd me on Twitter, and I was like, that's really cool, and they gave me some feedback. They told me they're gonna update the game, so they're like, yeah, would you mind playing it again with the updates, because there's gonna be a bunch of changes? Every time I play a new game, it's always updated. I mean, at least it was like that with the Hasty Night, where it was like, I played it, finished it in 6 episodes, and then like a month later it was like, oh, we changed it to V4 now. I was like, might as well play the new version. But yeah, they told me they're gonna try like, maybe like allow you to skip the battles in chapter 1, maybe, possibly. So I may be able to skip that, because man, that took forever the last time we did it. So if we're gonna do one of those where we try and like catch up and like, you know, rehash what we did from chapter 1 with the new updates, might as well do that. But we're playing Tennessee, so yeah, we shouldn't be talking about that. Okay, so it is Pifecurl, or Pifecurl. Sorry, it's like, I got the first part, but Pifecurl. Or Pifecurl? Pifecurl. Alright, gotta get that name. Or just Pi. Cool. It's Pi now. So yeah, evening, guys. To everybody it's evening for. It's only like 2 o'clock-ish here, so yeah, gonna start derailing this into just like tangents when it's like, we gotta do this in an hour, guys. Whatever. I'm in no rush. I waited a few minutes until he took a break. What are you doing here? I was feeling a bit bored and decided to drop by. You were feeling bored? Yeah, is that a problem? No, I'm just surprised. Wouldn't you normally be at practice right now? Oh, you didn't hear? Our courts are being repurposed for the school festival, so practice has been canceled until them. Honestly, to have practice canceled for that long? Dude. What are you guys gonna do? How are you gonna get strong for the tennis season? I feel you though, like having our courts repurposed. So,
Wow, I had no idea they did that.
they've been announcing the clubs that are being paralyzed all over school for the past week.
Oh, I didn't know.
All you had to do was pay attention. A classic June move. Oh, that's Nico. Anyway, since I don't have anything else to do and I don't feel like heading home so early, I was thinking of coming over to watch you practice. Well, if that's okay with you at least. Not like the other 2 or 3 times we watched him play.
Of course, I don't mind at all. It's fun having you as my audience. I always feel like giving my all.
Oh, I love how I ended that. So a June move. Such a June move. Paying attention is hard. Yep. Honestly, I'm that way too. I'm glad to hear. I guess that makes me your muse, huh?
My muse?
I was joking. You're not supposed to agree with that.
Oh.
Honestly forgot what muse was for a second too. Whoops.
Of course I knew that.
Seriously, how gullible can you be? I mean, how embarrassing would it be if someone were to call you their muse? Anyway, I just felt like it'd be a fun to watch you play. Also, you said that kind of Italian. It'd be a fun to watch you play. Why am I looking into my voice too much? Why am I being so critical of myself? Stop it. I'm glad you didn't kick me out.
Why would I kick you out?
I don't know. Some people are very finicky about their creative process. They don't like being watched while they work or something like that.
If I were like that, I wouldn't have invited you guys to watch my performance at the competition either.
Yeah, 3 times. We've watched him play 3 times already. And probably more like behind the scenes, so really, it ain't no biggie anymore. Huh. Good point. Oh, this reminds me. Let me look at the chat. So, I've had this chat for like 2 or 3 episodes now. First time I did it, the font was a bit small. Second time I did it, the chat stopped like after like 5 sentences or whatever, and then just had an arrow. Now it looks like it's working fine, so we chill up in here. We are chill. So actually, about that, there is one thing that I've been sort of curious about lately.
What is it?
When is your next competition? Nailed it. I remember you saying that you need to take part in a lot of them to qualify for the school you want to get into, right?
Right. My next competition is at the end of the May.
Ugh. Take 2. I can't speak today.
My next competition is at the end of May. Just a little after the school festival.
I can't wait for that second competition. It's gonna be lit. We're gonna have that lion, whoever he was. That guy was pretty lit as a rival. Wonder if we'll meet more characters that play piano. That would be fun. Maybe make Keisuke and Jun join a band together. Make Jun join Keisuke's band even. That would be an ultimate plot twist. No way! That soon? Maybe I should try yelling that. No way! That soon? How is that for you guys? Stretching my boundaries little by little at a time.
Yeah, there are 5 competitions I need to win before the end of the year to have a fighting chance at the school I want to get into. The first two are back to back at the beginning of the year. Oof.
Sorry. Acid reflux again?
I'll have some more breathing room once I've dealt with this second one, but until then, I don't have much time to slack off.
No wonder why you've been busy so lately. I'm sorry, I had no idea.
It's alright. You don't need to feel bad about it. I'm the one who didn't tell you. To be honest, I'm still nervous about it. Even though I won the last one, I still have the feeling that I just barely made it. I didn't really expect to find an incredibly good player in the last competition, and I already know he'll be taking part in the next one too.
Yep, that lion guy. Our awesome lion boy, I'll call him. I don't remember his name, but we saw him, yeah, only on day 9. I'm thinking ahead, guys. Spoilers, we'll see him another time in the future. But it won't be that big of a deal. It'll be pretty chill, actually. You mean that lion guy? What's his name again? Same here, man. What is his name again? Akashiro? Probably wrong.
Akutagawa.
Okay, Akutagawa. Can't wait to see Akutagawa someday. Yeah, that's the one. You really think he'll be that much of a problem?
You were at the last competition, weren't you? I barely managed to get by the skin of my teeth. I don't think I'll be that lucky again.
I wouldn't really call it luck. I was just curious to check something. Somebody retracted the message. I'm not sure if it stays up. Whatever. That'd be interesting. I kind of like the chat on the side now, just so the rest of the audience who doesn't see this live chat box, especially the people on mobile YouTube, can actually see what I'm talking about. So, how long has this been going on? This has been going on for 17 minutes and 25 seconds. So yeah, not that long. And like I said, guys, I probably will only be doing this for like another half hour, hopefully. I just want to get through day 1 of character select. And then I have to leave, like actually have to leave, or else I'll be late. Like I said, I had my first match today, and yeah, kind of cut this close to that, so yeah, I wouldn't really call it luck. But your performance was really great back then, and as far as I'm concerned, I didn't see anyone that I thought was better than you. Even that Akutagawa guy. Lion Man? Yes, he is our Lion Man.
You're giving me too much praise. To be perfectly honest, I think Akutagawa-kun is already better than me at a technical level.
Well, I mean, that's what happens when it's like you... Or have you been playing, like, since your last competition? I forget. Either that or it hasn't been mentioned yet, but if you haven't been playing for, like, years or something like that, or you haven't been in any competitions for years, chances are you're not gonna really, like, try hardcore and go ham on that piano, so... Yeah, of course, when this guy's been in it for more years than you, and then you suddenly beat him, it's like, this guy's gonna, like, try and take you on to the next level. Oh, what kind of match? A volleyball match. Yeah, I play volleyball. Collegiate volleyball. Won't specify the team or anything like that. Gotta keep my privacy on a high key, I guess. Don't know where I was going with that. But, yeah. I play volleyball, and yeah, we just started our season like this last week, and we didn't start any games till now, but yeah, it's gonna be going on for another few months through April. So I may like do a stream before then leave for a game. So yeah, maybe more Friday streams depending on what's happening and what's available. Oh, you play volleyball? I thought you said you could play volleyball. I was like, oof, got him. He was like, he's about to roast me. So anyway, the only reason I managed to win was because I got lucky enough to have all the judges like my interpretation of the songs. If we were to clash against each other using only the standard interpretations of our set lists, he'd probably beat me. Aw, poor June. Is he really that good? He's crazy good, believe me, I can tell. That's why I've been practicing so much lately. I need to cover the gap between us if I want to have any chance of winning. What matters most in these is technical skill after all. Then why don't you just do the thing you did last time? You don't want to be a one-trick pony. You don't want to be like, this is gonna be so dumb to say, but you don't want to be like that Pitch Perfect team or whatever, like the acapella girls or whatever, like from the first movie when they kept singing I Saw a Sign every single performance, and then they were like, hey, maybe doing the same song a bajillion times in a row is a bad idea. I wonder. Then they did a different song and finally won. Yeah, don't be a one-trick pony. That's my advice to you. Surprise?
Are you stupid?
Yeah, why are you stupid, Nico? Huh? Did I just get called stupid? By June of all people? I don't get it. Is there something wrong with what I just said?
There's nothing right about what you said.
Oof, man. Lay it on him, June, lay it on him.
Individuality is frowned upon in competitions. The fact that all three judges like my interpretation was just a fluke. If even a single one of them had disliked it, I'd have been placed among the bottom barrel.
Oof. That is harsh, but still, damn.
That thing I did was just an act of desperation because I knew I wouldn't have any chance of winning otherwise if he played his piece even halfway decent. And he did.
Damn. The world of music competitions is a lot more rigid than I thought.
Tell me about it.
Are you sure you're going to be okay like this? You're not overworking yourself or anything, are you?
Please don't give that. You're sounding just like my parents.
You can't blame me for caring.
I don't. Don't take me wrong. I'm really glad to have people who worry about me. But I'm not made of glass, you know. I'm not gonna break just because of a little stress.
Them heart conditions that I'm assuming are heart conditions say otherwise, June. My boy, don't be stressing yourself out like this. I did this type of stuff and, oh goodness, let me just say November was like one of the worst months of my life. And that was the same time I had to evacuate from the fires and all that too. Like, that was around my area, and I was like, shoot, now I have to leave the area. Then I come back and it's like, oh, I failed one of my midterms. Great. And then it was like, everything just kept piling on top of each other. Not a fun semester, but we got through it, guys. Fair enough. I'm still not sure if I'm convinced, but I don't think pushing it would get me anywhere. At least, not now. At most, it would just make him mad at me. Do make sure to take breaks every now and then, though. If you don't, I'm gonna bug you about it.
How would you even know if I'm not?
Isn't it obvious? I'm gonna be secretly watching you like a ninja. If I catch you overdoing it, I'm gonna drop from the ceiling and give you an earful. Or just knock him out.
Oh, is that how it is then?
I'm glad I could still make him laugh. June is far too pure to have such a weary look on his face all the time. Just like him and TJ. are innocent beings. I'm gonna make sure he takes care of himself, even if I have to be extra fussy to do it. Oh, right. There was something else I've been meaning to... What did I just say? Oh, right. There was something else I've been meaning to talk to you about. I hear a small thumping sound. When I look for the source of it, I see June's fingers drumming his fingers on the piano case. Why am I saying words so off? I say like keys weirdly. But would that really be a thumping sound? Like I don't get how that'd be a piano. It'd be thunk. I'm thinking too hard about this. Shout out to all three of you watching though. This was very last minute and I really didn't expect anybody to watch this at all. I thought I was just gonna do like 40 minutes of just me with nobody watching and just get this done quickly, but yeah, shout out to you guys for coming on last notice or moment's notice. So, sorry. I'm keeping you from playing, aren't I? Huh? June's eyes follow my gaze and he notices the way he's been moving his hand. Must touch piano. Oh, I didn't even notice. It's not like I don't enjoy talking to you. It's just... I kinda got on the groove a while ago, so it feels weird to be not playing right now. Don't let June get into his zone. Don't let him get into his zone. He's definitely in his zone. Oh my god, why am I making a Kanye West joke? Ah. Don't worry about it. I totally understand. I came here to watch you play. Talking is just a bonus. You don't have to keep chatting if you'd rather play. But I don't want to blow you off. Take out the don't. Don't worry about it. My feelings won't be hurt or anything if you decide that you want to play right now. But seriously, you don't need to fuss over the smallest things. I already told you I'm fine. Are you sure? I don't mind talking for a bit if you want to. Or if you want to. It's not every day that you come over to visit me after all. Jeez, you're such a good kid. It's liable to bring me to tears. Nico-san, could you not call me a kid? I'm older than you, you know. Sorry. I tend to forget about that. To be honest, the times when I remember it are few and far in between. Either way, just continue playing already. You know I'm gonna enjoy watching you play anyway. Are you sure? Are you sure about that? Of course I'm sure. I already told you. I love watching you play. Okay. I've been practicing the song I'm going to be playing at my next competition. I'm not gonna bother telling you the names since you've already proven you don't care to remember them anyway. Oof, ouch, rude. Or at least it would be if it weren't true. Not much I could say against that. It's a song I've never played in front of you, so I don't think you would know of it. Still, I hope you'll enjoy hearing it. Back to that CG, man. Did I use this for another episode? I swear I used this for episode 3's thumbnail. So I can't use it here. I can't. It'd be just ripping off myself. June adjusts himself in his seat, placing his fingers on the piano keys and preparing himself to start playing. He looks back at me once, as if to ask for confirmation. Is it really okay for me to play? That's what his eyes are asking me. He's not even looking at you. I smile at him and nod. Nodding back at me, he adjusts himself one more time. His fingers begin dancing on top of the keys. Oof, here we go. It still astounds me how he can be sitting perfectly still 1 second and then hammering the keys madly on the next. He was right about what he said. I'd never heard this song before, though. Even so, I can already tell that I like it. It's so beautiful. It's so full of energy and grace. It definitely feels like I'm watching a master playing his craft. Or, well, at least that's the feeling that I get. Better draw one. Jeez, if I had the time. It'd just be like a discount version of it, just like stick figure June playing piano. Anyway, oh, that was a good riff. I've never seen a real professional pianist before, but I still have a hard time believing there can be someone better than June at this. Maybe it's just blatant favoritism, but I truly believe he's amazing. From the way he acts all the time, I think I could be forgiven for forgetting that he's also like this. But when he's going at it on the piano, it's hard to think of something more beautiful. I take an empty chair on the first row and merely sit, continue to watch the spectacle unfolding in front of my eyes. A spectacle made just for me. Oof. Guys, that was quick. Let me save. And I'm really sorry that I have to do this. But I have to end the day here. I know this is like the shortest stream I've had in like... This is probably the shortest stream I've ever had, but probably the shortest video I've had in months. I probably glad that it stopped at this time because I'm still gonna be running late to like my team lunch that I'm having, and I'm gonna still be like half an hour late. But yeah, I'm gonna end things here, but I'll try and get a lot more done on Sunday with this. Saturday I'm busy all day, have another match or tournament per se, and that's all day. And yeah, like I said, this is where I'm going to end things. So, just going to let you guys get in your last few comments. So yeah, I'm going to hurry off and try and be better next time. I need to stop procrastinating in my mornings too. Like, I'll get up at like 10 or whatever. I should probably get up at like 8 or, 9 maybe. It's too much for me. Come on. I'm a college student. But yeah, I need to start like actually getting my stuff together. So yeah, so goodbye to everybody, and until next time, take care.